What's up, film lovers? Today I saw Beijing Watermelon, a 1989 slice of life film from prolific director Nobuhiko Obayashi. Western fans may know Obayashi best from his debut cult feature House because it entered the Criterion Collection early on and for the longest time was one of the only movies available in the United States from him. Thanks to streaming services and boutique Blu-ray labels, we are getting more Obayashi now, which is great because he directed like over 30, 40 movies. Beijing Watermelon is about a greengrocer named Shunzi who starts to offer discounts on some food products to Chinese exchange students. He befriends them, he helps them out, and eventually this causes tension within the family and problems with the business when they start to lose money. Shunzi is played by Bangle, who gives an excellent performance, but I actually really like the woman playing his wife, Masako Mutai. She does a lot of great acting without just facial expression acting where she doesn't have to say anything, but you kind of feel it. All very good performances. And I do like that with Shunzi. Sometimes you're not quite sure if he's just really doing this because he really likes some people, and I do really think he likes them. But you do get the sense that he really likes the attention and how much they lean on him. And it does lead to one of my major criticisms with the movie, which I really like the movie, is I do wish there was a bit more reconciliation with him and his family, because he does quite fuck up quite a bit. The film was meant to film partly in China as well because there's it's loosely based on a true story. So there was like a reunion between the greengrocer characters, the mom and dad. And they refer to him generally. The Chinese students refer to him as dad and her as mom. Come into China, and then a bunch of the exchange students come in and greet them and celebrate them. Unfortunately, big incident around the filming of the movie, the Tiananmen Square massacre. So this section is done very interestingly, where the actor Bengal comes in and out of character, acknowledging they couldn't film it in China and that they're filming on sound stages for sections. And it creates a very interesting visual, like them in the apartment complex, but outside the Great Side of China is just a white wall, or them at the Great Wall of China and it's just the white background. And one of my favorites is them prepping for a scene outside of a practice airplane they use for flight attendants to practice. So you see the production team working around them. They get up, they kind of acknowledge it. They're talking a little bit about what was happening, and then they go in, and then they start filming a very important sequence in the movie. Obayashi is very known for his visual style. A lot of his movies lean surrealist and have a dreamlike quality. So this was played pretty much straight. So this section of film is very interesting. But even though this one's played straight, he's really good at staging sequences. There's a lot of like single shot things where so many people are in it and talking. Some of the reception of this film, Ken Thompson of Los Angeles Times, apparently compared it to brings to mind the films of Frank Capra. And the film has also been compared to the works of great Japanese director Yasuhiro Ozu and great, I think he's American, probably, Robert Altman. Yes. So good class of people to be with. And like I said, Obayashi was a prolific Japanese director. I'm doing a lot of foreign films over the next 8 weeks, and Obayashi is one of the guys I'm going to be really digging into. And so I started the month with him, and it was a good film to start with. Like I said, it's a bit long, 2 hours and 15 minutes, but I do think it's worth the time. So if you get a chance and you like slice of life dramas, check out Beijing Watermelon.